talk to you about the progress I've made with my September plans. Hi, my name is Shannon and this is my channel, The Sewing Warehouse, where I talk to you about my sewing journey and all things stitch related. So, just to recap, my September plans are the Norma blouse by Fibre Mood, the Peony dress by Fabric Godmother, and the Rochester dress by Maven Patterns. I have cut out all the patterns. This is the Norma blouse. I just got it out this afternoon and put them in project bags like this, but I haven't actually started sewing just yet, but I will start with that this coming week. I think I will start with the Norma blouse just because that is the easiest pattern to make. I've made it a couple times. I wouldn't even need the instructions, I can just get on with it. That's all the sewing I've been doing because behind the scenes I'm really busy creating my products for my first ever product launch, which I will tell you more about in a later stage. But I do want to talk to you about some other things that I've been seeing in the sewing community. The first thing I want to tell you about is this video I saw on Instagram by Bootstrap Fashion. And he had a sewing tip for us all, and when I watched it I thought, this is so genius, I want to share this with you. So basically what he is saying is when you want to sew two pieces together and they already have seam lines on it, like for example with a sleeve or something like that, and you want the seams to match up, instead of like pinning the shit out of it to make sure it stays in place, he said, why don't you start sewing at that most important spot where you want to match it up? Mind is blown, guys. How come I not thought about this? This seems so obvious. So at the point where you want it to match up, where it's the most important that it matches up, you start there and then everything else will just fall into place. And it sounds so obvious, but I think we're just so conditioned to sew the seam like from the top to the bottom or whatever. I just never really thought about starting it halfway through, like when you're sewing an inseam of legs, of trousers. You obviously want the crotch to match up, but that's difficult. But why don't we start there? Because then it's the easiest to make sure it matches up, isn't it? So yeah, that's the tip for you, hopefully. So yeah, that's the tip for you. Hopefully you find it useful. I have not tried this out myself yet, but I definitely will in the future. Another thing I have seen is I follow Galia Couture on Instagram, and she makes the most gorgeous garments and you can buy them from her actually. She is about to launch a sewing pattern of a dress that is so beautiful. I think it will have to go to the top of my to make list when she releases it, which is only in a few days, so go and check her out. So this dress is like very classic. I really like it. It's not like 90s 50s dress, but it's, yeah, a nice, I don't want to say dainty, but it's nice. I really like it. So it has like big puff sleeves that come to like mid top of the arm, so not all the way down to the elbow, but just a bit above that, and they are big puffy. It has a high neckline just like this. It has an elasticated waist and then it has a bow detail on the back, which I really like, and this dress is so cute. When it is released, I'm gonna immediately go fabric shopping. I need to know how much fabric I need for it, otherwise I would have been shopping for it already. But yeah, I think this is going to be the perfect Christmas dress for this year. And with the elasticated waist, it means as well it will be easy to fit, so it won't have to make a twirl. Now, I am also sure that you have seen the new Fabric Godmother release. They have released a couple of new fabrics and they are all gorgeous as per usual. The colours are so vibrant and just chef's kiss. But my favourite is the Page Floral Viscose Twill green colourway. And the reason for that is because I just think Viscose Twill is a really nice base fabric. I really love Viscose Twill for basically anything. I I think the flowers, they look gorgeous on it. And the green colorway is actually one of the autumn winter 24-25 fashion colors this season. So this fabric is actually perfect to make something in it right now and wear it immediately. So that is it for me this week. Thank you for watching, and for now, let's go sew.